Hey guys, what's up? It has been a rough week for anxiety. But hi, hello. I wanted to keep you guys updated on my decision when it came to my next surgery, September 12th, which is supposed to be my penile implant, the inflatable. But yeah, my brain has been going nuts over this decision and just life in general, which I want to mention. This book, this is not a sponsored video, by the way. I found this on Amazon. It's been pretty helpful. It's called the Hardcore Self-Help Anxiety book. It's really thin and not overwhelming. If you have anxiety like me, thicker books can be pretty overwhelming, and it just makes me not want to start to read them. But this is by Robert Duff. He's a pretty darn good psychologist, and what I like most about this book is that it doesn't have a lot of fluff, not a lot of the kind of psychology bullshit that kind of turns me off. So it just felt like it was written for me. So if you're turned off by the fluff, you want something kind of to the point and simple, I would definitely give this a try. Anyways, moving on to the actual topic. I made a video about this previously. I've just been kind of weighing the pros and cons to getting the inflatable implant as my last surgery involving my genitals. This is supposed to be stage 2. I've had a lot of stricture repairs along the way that's kind of prevented me from actually being able to get a penile implant. So now that it is a possibility, because I am stricture free, I am going for it. My surgery is September 12th, and that is 36 days away now, and I just had knee surgery June 20th, so it feels super close. I guess technically it's really not, but I still have a month at least, so I do have some time to still, recover a bit more. And it's just when I think about it now, it feels so impossible, or just the last knee surgery. The knee surgery was a hard recovery. I was really limited in what I could do. Being on crutches was the worst. It limits me cooking, it limits me moving around, getting around well, and I just felt like I lost all of my independence. So I guess in a sense I fear that happening again so soon, because I still I feel climbing out of that cloud of just depression and all that shit, not being able to work out. I still feel like I don't have my leg back completely. I haven't started physical therapy yet, but hopefully any day now. Besides that, this next surgery, I've had a slight shift in priorities, and I'm just kind of super duper worried about being uncomfortable on a day-to-day basis. This device is purely for intimacy purposes, so it's kind of okay, intimacy, it's part of your life, but it's not as much as being active like I am every single day. And I'm worried that I'm gonna feel that's gonna be uncomfortable. Basically all the concerns I had, I ended up emailing Dr. Chen some questions, so I'm just going to read you how he answered them, what he said. You might have the same questions. So, question number 1 that I had for him was, how long post-op until I can start doing upper body workouts, and how long until I can start doing lower body? He says upper body stuff is not limited as long as it doesn't put strain on your surgical site. Question number 2, can things like running, squatting, riding a bike, etc. cause potential damage to the implant? He says, short answer, yes, it can, because it can put tension on the anchor site. That said, after 2 months of healing, this should be minimized as the anchor site matures and strengthens. Question number 3, will I be able to safely sleep on my stomach again eventually? He says, yes, after 4 to 6 weeks. At least I eventually will, but so tired of not sleeping on my stomach. Number 4, if for some reason I find it incredibly uncomfortable on a daily basis, can it be removed? I've heard a few horror stories. He says, yes, it can be removed. Hope this helps, Cody. We can discuss more as time approaches. So, So, those are the answers to my concerns and questions. They're all definitely more positive than I would have, imagined or thought. I think my anxiety does get the best of me, but right now I'm kind of just leaning towards getting it done because it's never going to be easy. It's never easy to have like another surgery, but knowing that my upper body workouts will not be limited gives me a little bit more hope. I know I'm going to be in pain for a little bit since you do anchor it to your pelvis, but at least it's not like a huge chunk of time out of the gym. My lower body workouts right now are not really existent, and so I'm leaning towards just getting it done just to, I won't know how I'm going to feel with it until I do it. And the fact that he says I can get it removed if it's uncomfortable, at least I tried. If that does happen, like, I can't know unless I try. Simple as that. So if I hate it, I'll get it removed. Problem solved. But that's my answer today. You never know what tomorrow is gonna be. I could be like, nope. But today, I'm gonna, lean towards a yes. Anyways, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. Peace out. I will see you next time.